I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey, Brahmins, it is Wednesday, and boy, do I have a lot of announcements, but most of them are shout outs. So I'm just going to jump into it because I can't save them all for the end. So I received two forwarded emails to me stating that two of our seniors are finalists in the National College Match Scholarship. This is a huge national-wide scholarship that matches students with top universities around the country and pays for 4 years for them to attend that university. It's a long process. They have like a bunch of stuff they still have to do by November 1st as finalists. And then on December 1st, they're going to announce those winners. Well, so those two have trickled in over the last 3 days as two names, but the last stage of this process, we had like 39 students who qualified and filled out the application. So I'm saying this on the announcements, not only as a shout out, but also I don't know who those 39 are. And if you know you apply to the National College Match Scholarship, you need to log into your email and check your email for what may look like a spam email to see if you are a finalist, because there's a list of things that you need to get done. So anywho, that was exciting. Also, I received a notification this morning that SAT scores have been uploaded to College Board. I wasn't able to pull down which SAT administration that was, but if you get into your College Board account, you might be able to see some updated scores there. I'll have more information about that during tomorrow's announcements. Also, I have the football players of the week against Lake Placid last week. The offensive player of the week is Karis Johns. He had 15. Oh, maybe that's his number 15, 134 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 2-point conversions, 8.9 yards per carry, 6 receptions for 80 yards. So, wow, congratulations there, Karis. And honorable mention goes to Nemo Bryant. Defensive players of the week, Troy Young, Rondre Morgan, and John White. So congratulations to you all. And I think I'm going to save this last one for the end.
I will be calling students up today periodically through the day for AP College Board troubleshooting. The deadline is coming very quickly. It is next week for us to make sure that College Board students are in there for AP classes. Everything is good to go. So if you get a pink pass from me, it's not because you're in trouble at this moment. It is for AP troubleshooting. So just be on the lookout for that. They'll be coming throughout the day today and tomorrow. Other than that, have a great day.
Morning, so we have some sports stuff. Go ahead, Ms. Goggins. You're welcome.
Go ahead, Mr. Stewart. I'm sorry. Not awake yet. More coffee.
So sports stuff today, we have our volleyball team off to a regional tournament tonight. That's down at Plantation. I believe that's around Fort Lauderdale. So wish you guys a lot of luck. That's a big deal. Girls weightlifting's off today and in competition, and I believe it's boys golf who is off at the district tournament today. So want to wish all of those guys a lot of luck. Don't forget seniors who want to get recognized on November 4th, turn your forms into Mr. Thomas. And then finally, there is some tryouts still going on. If you have any questions about that, you can email me or send an email to your coaches.
Okay, I'll go now. So I know Ms. Myers has talked a little bit about next week. Monday is Halloween Day. And so we do allow freshmen also to dress up. In fact, we encourage it. It's a fun day. We encourage our faculty and staff to participate as well. We will have a couple of competitions during each lunch. We will have guest judges that will come in and select the scariest costume and the best costume. And yes, teachers, I will give out awards also for the best costume and the best group costumes. So get your gear ready for next Monday, and we'll celebrate that. Also, we have spooky grams for sale. Student council is doing those. They're on sale at lunch for $2. You have a selection of either like chocolate, sweet and sour, different candies. So stop by the table near the elevator door and purchase a spooky gram for yourself or for a friend or for someone that you want. Someone asked me yesterday, can I be anonymous? I'm like, ooh, okay, go for it. So those will go out on Monday, and the recipient will receive that during their ELA class. So those sales go through Friday.
Spooky gram.
Spooky gram.
Great. Sweet treat. Okay. Speaking of sweet. All right. This, my friends, is the very first one of the year. Senior shout outs. So this is one of my absolute favorite things. They make my heart sing. These are shout outs to seniors who have solidified plans after that high school diploma, which is what we're all about. Every class you're in is designed to help propel you beyond the diploma into something that you want to do as your career or to continue your education towards that career path. And I have my very first senior shout out of the school year, and note, it is still October. Super excited about this. Jolena Moreno emailed me stating that in the last week, she has gone down to MEPS in Miami. And if you don't know what that is a military processing center where they go through a battery of tests, both physical and mental, to see if they're eligible to go into the military. And not only is she eligible, but she has committed to the United States Navy. She already has a ship out day after her graduation date where she's going to be a quartermaster in the U.S. military. So I am super proud of you, Jolena. Congratulations. That is a huge step towards your future. And seniors, as you get this kind of information, keep that coming. Send that to me. We start a list. We want to make sure we get recognitions for senior shout outs, but also make sure that you're included in some lists of end of the year stuff that we do closer to graduation. And then my last one is really a lesson for all of us, but it's also a shout out to a teacher here on this campus. So Mr. Whitlock and I were having a conversation on Monday about some things we're really just not happy with. It's about an event, it's on the horizon, and just kind of both of us going down a laundry list of stuff we don't like and what bothers us. And we're like, yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, I know it's always been that way. I wish we could fix. And I just left that conversation like, blah, And then yesterday, he comes right up to me. It's like, hey, that thing we were talking about? I got it. And he starts talking to me about a brainstorming solution that would fix probably about 80% of all the things that bother us to our core. And I really have thought about that over the last 24 hours. And man, this is the thing that we're about here at OHS, whether you're on freshman campus, main campus, adult, student, in any capacity that you are here, we want you in that solution mindset. There's all these things that we don't like, that makes us uncomfortable, that is just not the way it should be. And so I loved that he was able to approach this with the mindset of not just like, man, I don't like that, but how can I fix it and fix it? I think maybe we might be on the track for that. So thank you, Mr. Whitlock, and take that as a lesson as we go through today. So make it a good one as together we
move forward
And be great.
And be Brahmins.
all day.
contest is October 31st. And also there's dress code.
Sometimes as you're working through a situation, you may feel anxious or nervous. When this happens to me, I like to take deep breaths. Why deep breaths? Because when you are calm and relaxed, your body is in rest and digest mode. However, when stress or anxiety or anger occurs, your body automatically switches into flight, fight, or freeze mode.
The flight, fight, freeze response is your body's natural reaction to stress or danger. It helps you react and respond to a perceived threat, danger, or stressful situation. It is an automatic reaction. You can't control it. You may feel your heart rate and breathing may increase, and you may get sweaty. Here's a short video to help explain.
You know what anxiety feels like. We all do. Everyone experiences anxiety in some way or another. It's something that connects all of us together. Why we feel anxiety and what it really is, that may surprise you. Without anxiety, we'd all be in serious trouble. As soon as your brain senses you're in danger, a little piece of it, called the amygdala, kicks in. It gets your body ready to react. That could mean fight, run away, or shut down. It's called the fight, flight, or freeze response. This reaction goes back millions of years to our distant animal ancestors. Animals whose amygdalae were more sensitive to danger were more likely to stay alive and off the menu. Over millions of generations, this developed into the system we all know as anxiety. So you see, anxiety itself is not all bad. But when there's no immediate life or death threat, and your amygdala keeps telling your body that you're in danger, that's when anxiety becomes a problem. Your amygdala doesn't know the difference between getting eaten and public speaking or failing a test. Human society has only existed for a relatively short time. It's messy and complicated and confusing, and our amygdalae just haven't had time to catch up. So sometimes, when we're in uncomfortable situations, our brains misread the risk and overreact. Our hearts beat faster and we breathe heavily, pulling more oxygen into our bodies. The muscles in our arms and legs tense up and fill with blood. Our skin perspires to cool us down. This would all be great if we needed to fight or run, but instead, we just feel tense and sweaty. Sometimes our minds go blank and we feel like we can't move or talk. That would be great if we needed to hide. Instead, we just feel stuck. When things trigger our anxiety, sometimes we try to avoid them, like our ancestors avoiding a predator. But that can cause problems when those triggers are important parts of life, like going to school or meeting new people, things that won't just give up and go away. So how does knowing all this help? Well, it starts with remembering what's really going on. There's nothing physically wrong with you. It's just your amygdala trying to tell you it thinks you're in danger, even if it gets confused about how much danger you're really in. Understanding why we feel anxiety is an important step in learning to manage it.
Taking deep breaths instead of shallow ones is one way to tell your body to get back to resting and digesting. That's why deep breathing is important. Okay, so let's watch a short video on deep breathing.
Hey everyone, my name's DJ412 and I have Jump and Jamie here with me today, and we are a part of the Strong for Life Challenge team.
Today we're going to be doing an exercise to calm the body and mind by slowing down and focusing on deep breathing exercises.
This is a chance to reset and calm the body and mind at any point in the day. So go ahead, get into a comfortable position. You can either close your eyes or keep them open, whichever one feels more comfortable to you. Place your hand on your stomach so that you can feel your hand moving up and down with each breath. I want you to inhale slowly through your nose and fill your stomach with air. Hold the breath for a few seconds, and now exhale through your mouth. Great job, everyone. As we take another deep breath, pay attention to your body. If you feel any tightness or stress, imagine releasing it from your body with each exhale. So if you have your eyes closed and you want to open them, go ahead. But if you want to keep them closed, it's all up to you. Inhale through your nose, hold for a few seconds, then exhale through your mouth. Wonderful job. Letting go of any tension or tightness in your body. Take another deep breath in through your nose, hold for a few seconds, and then exhale through your mouth, letting go of any worry or stress. Let's take a few more slow, deep breaths in through your nose and out through the mouth. Pay attention to how your body feels. With each exhale, let your muscles relax. Wonderful job, everyone. Pay attention to how your body feels. With each exhale, let your muscles relax. You can practice deep breathing at any time whenever you need to relax your body or your mind. For example, before taking a test or a presentation, before a game or a performance, before bed, or just whenever you want to slow down and be calm. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Yes, deep breathing is a great way to cope and calm down. However, remember, there are many other ways to cope. Let's look at these ideas one more time. Reading, music, journaling, exercising, drinking hot chocolate, talking to friends, and watching TV are just a few ideas. We have all been in some tough situations in our lives. It is hard to go through tough times alone. One of the best things that you could do is talk to someone. There are trusted adults all over campus. Even if they can't help you, they know how to get in touch with people who can help you.
Let's share some things that you enjoy doing that can help you take care of you. Teachers, please give students a few minutes to brainstorm what they can put on their self-care plan, as well as reviewing resilience. Wow, those were some great ideas and some great discussion. Something else we would like to discuss today is the idea of challenging irrational thinking. What is irrational thinking? Irrational thoughts can be annoying, discouraging, and even dangerous. Anxiety can be magnified by irrational thoughts. For example, the thoughts that something bad will happen or I will make a mistake might lack evidence but can still have an impact on how you feel. By examining the evidence and challenging these thoughts, you can reduce anxiety and stress. Your thoughts have the power to change how you feel. If you think of something sad, it's likely you'll start to feel sad. The opposite is also true. When you think of something positive and calming, you feel relaxed.
Creating a routine will help you remember to do important things like homework and chores. A good routine will also have plenty of time for free time and having fun. A routine means doing the same thing every day. For example, brushing your teeth every night right before bed. Write down your routine and put it in somewhere you can see it, like on the fridge or in your room. Include time for resting, snacks, and texting friends. Scatter fun things throughout your routine so you don't get too bored. For difficult tasks, plan even the little things. For example, think of a quiet place where you can always do homework. Or if mornings are difficult, lay out clothes the night before. It takes time to learn a new routine. A friend or a trusted adult can remind you what's next in your day and help you stay on track. Now Kathy is going to lead us through our relaxation activity called ocean breathing.
What is ocean breathing? Ocean breathing is a skill that will help you calm down. Close your eyes and imagine ocean waves. Each wave crashes onto the shore and then gently rolls back into the ocean. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Imagine the sound of breathing in as a wave rolling back into the ocean. Pretend like you are blowing through a straw and slowly breathe out. Imagine the sound of breathing out as an ocean wave crashing onto the shore. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your lips. Imagining ocean waves. Practice for 1 minute. I hope this lesson today helped you define and understand coping strategies, and self-care. Please pick a few options for self-care. Self-care is so important for stress management, symptoms of mental health issues, and managing difficult circumstances we may face. Today's wellness video lesson and activities were developed by our district licensed mental health professionals. Remember, we want you to know that it's okay to speak with someone if you feel you need some help or support. Teachers are available, and you can always see your school counselor and your parents or guardians. We hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and we look forward to seeing you for our next wellness video.